It appears you have to go in the water deep enough. You're cold and wet, build a fire to get dry. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, it said I appeared to stay on fire as long as my weapon was still out. But if you go in the water deep enough, like weapon goes, and
When you
like
get in the water for like the
swimming hands pop up,
yeah.
then the fire went out.
Okay. Well, we saved before we went to sleep, so we should probably hit the hay, girlfriend.
What is this thing you started over here?
A garden. I just want to see what we can do with it. Best way to learn what stuff do is to build it.
I guess.
Nap time. Let's cuddle up for warmth, sugar bear. Ah, another great morning camping.
A bear ate my tent. It ate everything except these condoms. All right. So I'm hungry and I'm thirsty.
I had a little something to eat.
Man, there are just perpetual turtles to eat here, so...
I didn't know if that would be fixed once it got out of early access, but I remember that being one of the only reasons I survived. Is because I could just continue to eat turtles.
Now, why does this look like a trophy when you hit E? Like, the head is your trophy?
Maybe it goes on the effigies I was just reading about? I don't know.
Either way, I'm going to cook this turtle, but while it's cooking...
We should go get water.
Well, I'm going to go... I just put 2 turtles in the fire, one for you. I'm going to go check our drying rack and see if this... It still just says raw lizard edible.
I don't know. Maybe it just takes a long time. I mean, it takes a long time to build jerky, to make jerky anyways.
Okay, raw meat spoil, drop.
Hey, you never know when we might need that.
Okay, these are both edible, so I'm going to put them back on the drying rack.
They're both edible?
Yeah, but I threw the spoiled one away.
There were 2 spoiled ones.
Yeah, but we ate some of that stuff before. Maybe we actually ate this one.
Well, I put 2 spoiled ones on there. So maybe it does take spoiled meat and dry
now all 4 of these. Now all 4 of these say spoiled.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. And it won't let me drop 2 of them for some reason.
Okay, well, I'm going to try something for experimentation purposes. I'm going to put spoiled meat on this one that we're not really using. And see if that does anything.
Yeah, I wish you could aim at it and see if it was spoiled or not.
Well, when the sun's hitting it...
I keep losing track of them.
When the sun's hitting it, it looks nice and green. So it visibly at least looks different. That's something.
That doesn't help a colorblind person.
Ooh, stick! And another skull! And some rocks. Stuff.
Oh, let's go get our turtle out of the fire.
Good call. Ooh, and remind me when we're at the water to see if I can collect water in that big pot.
Okay, I don't have any meat to give it.
Yeah, me either.
No, I do. Well, I'll go ahead and put one more in the fire.
Oh, there's 2 turtles over here. Oh, that's
I'll get
cool.
that when you get this one.
If you hit the turtle in the head, it's a 1-hit kill.
Oh, cool.
As opposed to having to, like, hack away at them. Which is also
I'm all
good.
about that.
That makes me feel better about having to kill these poor turtles. Alright,
So
cool.
I have a turtle story. Talking about killing turtles. So, as we head to our watering hole, I'll tell. So, my brother and I and Steven, you know Steven.
I do. He's another friend of ours.
And my grandfather.
Who's also a friend of ours, but also your grandfather.
Had gone fishing. There is nothing in the rabbit trap.
I feel like that may be...
bait it somehow.
Yeah, I looked. I didn't see any way to do it. I'll Google it later.
Okay. Yep, here's a rabbit right here.
Yeah, I saw one run directly through it earlier.
Anyways, we were fishing, and something kept... And we were like way back in the sort of forgotten, overgrown pond. And actually... You see how this stuff is growing up, like, right here to the edge of this? Come here.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how the edge of the pond was. Like, the water started an inch beyond where, like, large trees and stuff were growing. So it was really hard to cast and stuff like that. But there was a little dock going out to it.
Mm-hmm.
So we were, like, fighting our way through the brush out to the dock, and then, we'd stand up there and we'd fish. And, I don't really like to fish, but my grandfather wanted to take us, and he's about that, so you do it for your grandfather.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the drink option anymore.
I'm getting it over here.
Oh wait, it's a very specific place. I had to.
Yeah. I can collect water in this pot.
Do you have to be standing at the same place where you drink?
Yeah.
Everything is so much more vibrant when you look at it under.
Right?
What that's all about.
You can
actually
use...
the colors look really muted in my game art.
It's definitely a lot more vibrant when you're underwater. Caleb, I need you to watch my character. Hang on. I got a turtle sled.
So what are you doing?
While holding the turtle shell, you jump and click the mouth button, and I guess you can slide down hills.
I thought I had a turtle shell. Oh, it's way up here.
Metal tin tray.
Are you looking at me?
Yes. Try looking down while you do it. I think I had to do that.
Ooh.
Hey, I want to see something real quick.
Okay.
Can you take this from this metal tray? Oh, I drank water. Hang on.
I saw a hand option briefly. Now it's not there anymore.
Yeah, it looks like whatever I put in there is gone. Well, the metal tray says share items on it. So I guess that's one way that we can give each other stuff.
I also have a metal tray. I was wondering if it's something you had to have.
I have a stick.
How did you put something in the metal tray?
You put them both in the inventory, or like in that middle area, and then combine them.
Please, I insist you take this.
Thank you, good sir. I definitely need more teeth. Okay, I'm hungry again, so I think we need to head on back for now.
Okay, so
let's try and get some
left of the.
Yeah, I agree. Let's try and get some logs on our way
the
back.
Right is where the what are we calling those? Like the indigenous people? Like
what should we call them?
They didn't really seem like monsters. They were a little like just like wild people.
Did you ever see the movie? Oh, what was it called? It was the movie where they were all like down in a cave. Descent. The Descent.
I know of it. I've never seen it.
It's a great movie. It was really like horrifying to me because I'm very claustrophobic. So it was really rough. But there were creatures in that looked almost exactly like these guys.
Just sort of people that are not quite normal.
Yeah, like mole people or cave people.
Okay, well, I'm out of the pond finally. I was having trouble scaling.
I gotcha.
So I'm fishing with my grandfather Stephen and my brother. Something kept taking, like we would cast, and within 1 minute there would be like all this commotion. You feel it on the end of your line. Whatever it is would be gone, but the bait was just instantly gone. Well, finally, one of us caught this giant snapping turtle, and we surmised that the snapping turtle is what was taking our bait. So it was very unhappy about being brought up to the dock, but we had to, unhook it. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah.
So we got this thing unhooked, and it was trying to bite us, and it was probably as big around. I thought you were a lizard, but then the very last second, you moved. Okay, I feel like in real life, I could run and swing it.
Yeah. But it's like, this guy has to, like, pause, think about it, and then, like, pull the thing above his head and aim it down there.
Yeah.
You want to come grab 2 of these logs? Help me finish my garden, honey?
Yeah. Anyways, so...
Red chop. God, you're so masculine.
Oh, I see my flannel shirt now. I guess if I had really looked before, I could have seen it too. Anyways, we're fishing. We caught this turtle. It was probably bigger than these turtles that we're encountering down here.
Just ginormous.
Yeah. Okay, so I accidentally dropped these logs in the water. How do I get...
I think you have to get out of the water and pick them back up.
Well, no, that's the thing. They were in water that is...
Oh, I see.
Okay, there's you some logs.
Thanks,
I'll kill this
honey.
turtle while I tell the story. So, this turtle is very mad. It's hissing. It's trying to bite it all. So we're trying to unhook, free it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, we unhooked it, and we scooted it off the dock back into the... Well, this thing like came up, purposefully like crawled out of the water, and like started hooked around and got on the where you get on the dock and down the dock, hissing, mouth agape, and like tried to bite our feet.
Wow. Why?
So we pushed it off into the water. I don't know. We pushed it again, and it kept doing. Finally, we were like,
I'm losing all your voice.
Finally, we were like, well, screw this. Let's just leave this dock. It's obviously being like trail or something. So we all walked off the dock through the brush back up onto like the beach basically, and that thing followed us and hissed it, bite us. This went on for like half an hour of this thing trying to constantly like chase us around and bite us, and So finally, we got a firecracker, like an M80, out of the car, and like lit it and held it out until this thing clamped down on firecracker. And
until it clamped down on it and what?
Yeah. Until it clamped down and went off in the turtle's mouth. And turtle like skulls and beaks are basically like solid bones, so it didn't really do anything to the turtle. But we thought it would like scare it away. No.
Right.
So for the next half an hour, this thing followed us around trying to bite us and like bite our feet, bite our ankles. I mean, this is a big turtle. Like I said, it is bigger than these turtles here. You know what I mean? Like it was probably, I know you can't see, but it was probably like that wide, about that big around. I'm holding my hands up to my camera, Mitchell.
Gotcha.
Probably 1.5 feet, maybe 18 inches, maybe even like 20 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Big snapping turtle. So finally, my grandfather is old people, especially old people in the South, don't care anything for animals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't, have any care of like, I remember like breaking a rabbit's neck in front of my very eyes, and I didn't know he was about to do it. and it really
Oh.
like scared me and upset me.
Yeah.
And because he was like, rabbit, you know what I mean? That's just how
Mhm.
he, you know,
It's a
grew
different
up,
age.
and that's how people, yeah. So he was like, I'm gonna kill this turtle, and he would have killed it if it was him. But
Yeah.
we're all like, well, no, let's leave the dock, or let's push it back in the water, or let's put this firecracker in its mouth. That'll scare it away.
Yeah.
We don't want to kill it. So finally, he got a rope and he lowered it down and got it around this thing's neck, and he pulled the thing's neck out, and he got a hammer out of it because we were with my grandfather, so we were his vehicle. And I remember he like stretched its neck out and then like broke its neck off, like basically cut its head off with like the claws of a hammer.
Aww.
And like kicked it off in the water and was like, that'll cure it.
So mean. I mean,
My grandfather is basically like John Wayne
John Wayne what?
and Clint Eastwood. Those two actors have always reminded,
Yeah.
at least characters they portray. But either way, I do distinctly remember foot like on its back to like get leverage for like clawing with the hammer. It farted really loud. So turtles fart.
I've
And
heard
it smelled
that turtles...
like you would imagine. There was definitely an accompanying smell to this obviously loud like, fart sound. You heard turtles what?
I've heard turtles can fart through their neck. Like something about their shell makes it a way that they can kind of fart almost through anywhere on their body.
Interesting. So I feel
Our meat
like,
has dried out.
Well, what does it say?
It says dried meat, but my spoiled meat is still spoilt, but it is dried.
Cool. Well, I have some turtle meat on me, so let me
Hang it up. And there's one of your old turtle meats.
So is this like really dark colored one, the bad one?
No, these are all good. That's just what it looks like
What's the
once
difference
it's
between
dried. One's dried, one's not.
Oh, okay.
So that's neat.
Yep. Dried
So
meat.
I just imagine that meat lasts longer.
Right, because it's dried.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I wanted to experiment with that.
My question is what are we supposed to do with this garden?
I don't know. Maybe we find seeds or something. Okay, so I need water again. I'm going to travel inland, and as I come back, I'm going to get as many logs as I can.
I've got that water. Let's test this on the fire.
Okay. Because I feel like now that we have like a sustainable hunger source right here, we can keep killing these turtles. Trying. If we can achieve a similar amount of water, there are crazy people running our way.
I don't see them. Where are they?
The direction I am facing.
Oh, I see
Kind
them
of
up
up
there
on
in
the
the
ridge.
distance. Yeah.
So that is boiling. Just drink it right out of the... I like how the fire is coming.
How the fire is inside the pot. I guess go ahead and drink it.
That did not make me like... "Rah!"
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
get in the
but
water. Get in the water.
Well, that's the amount of damage I would have taken from
Well, you're
unboiled water. So
Yeah.
is it really worth it? Where's the pot?
I picked it back up.
Okay. So, what can we do to like transport water around? I feel like if we don't figure that out, this little installment, that's something we should probably Google. Come back more knowledgeable in the future. But I feel like I want to come up here, and I want to get sticks, and I want to build a log sled, and I want to start transporting some logs down to our area. I feel like that's something I want to do.
I want this freaking rabbit trap to work. That's dumb.
If you want to start like a log sled, like where you go into the book and point it, basically. I'm about to be maxed out on sticks, and I'll come dump all the sticks into it.
Okay. I just gotta figure out where it at. I found a log sled.
Because if I'm not mistaken, it seems to me that is
Whoa.
like
One of those guys just appeared in front of me and then completely disappeared.
you broke out at the end, completely disappeared. I'm assuming.
Yeah. God, we gotta figure out why Discord's cutting off our audio.
That's just something Discord does. It's done it ever since I've used it.
Well, we need to figure out a way around it.
Log sled. Well, that's just the name of the game. So, ooh, yes, you drive it. You see this, Mitchell?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so let's load it up with logs.
It says I can put all kinds of different stuff on there. I can put rocks or sticks. Interesting.
Okay, well, let's load it up with big logs because they have a barrier to entry. You know what I mean? They're so
Yeah, they're the most annoying to come up here and get and carry. You want just?
I wish I could look around with my head while I'm chopping the.
I'm watching you back, brother.
Why don't you get your own tree?
Then who will protect you, lover?
You gonna fall tree? Now, does it automatically become?
Yep. I'll grab the other ones.
Okay, and there's a little flag for the log sled too. That's interesting.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay.
Oh, crap. Okay, C puts them down. I picked one up accidentally. It looks like we can hold at least 6, maybe more.
How are you hunger and thirst wise?
75, 80% on both.
Okay, that's good. So we're good to where after this batch of right here, because it's getting to be nighttime, we can go down, save, sleep, and then start fresh tomorrow, coming up here to get more logs.
Yep.
I say we build a cabin. I saw that as an option. I imagine it just requires logs. All right, which way is it going?
I don't think it's... Yeah, it wasn't quite done yet. It needed one more hit. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes! Pick up the tree. Oh, I can't see the fourth one. Oh, I can't see anything.
Are there different heights of trees?
Yeah,
Maybe
I think
that one's a
some.
3-log tree.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm going to push this down to the beach. I don't know how many it'll actually hold, but for the moment, we're just going to take this.
It'll hold at least 7.
Girl, I'm going to collect a whole bunch of them circuit boards and make me a chain.
Ooh, girl. I'm going to make an arcade machine. We just need to make some glass for the screen.
Now, I feel like our log cabin should maybe be... Now,
somewhere else.
These things like... Can these things get into our log cabin?
I don't know. Maybe not.
How do I get out of this? Okay. Let's save and sleep.
Yeah. Saved.
Okay, 132, 110.
Sleep. Ah, there we go. I say, excuse me, I say we go the route of a houseboat, son.
Well, what'll stop that from just being carried off to sea?
An anchor?
Why don't we start with the cabin here, and then maybe we can for a houseboat into that tranquil little pond. What say ye?
I don't know if we should put it in the pond, because I presume you can travel in the houseboat.
Oh, I got you.
So we should put it here in the open waters.
Okay. Well, you want to... Nature guide, crafting, stat. So all of that to the right, none of that is constructive. It'll probably take me a few times to remember that. Storage, food, shelters. Was it here? No.
Oh, we should build a log holder. That way they don't have to live on the sled the whole time.
Okay. Where
Maybe?
is where's that houseboat?
I don't know. I remember seeing it. So, unless they took it out.
No, they would have taken it out. We haven't had an update. We've just been playing this for like 2 hours.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
you're
didn't see
saying
it.
you-
Yeah.
You didn't see it today.
No. We can
Let me
make
look
a
real quick.
birdhouse.
Food. Why don't you get started making the one by one searching through to see if there's a houseboat. If not, then I'm going to start the cabin.
You go ahead and start the cabin. We can build them both. If we find the other
Well,
one.
I would rather start with a houseboat based on what you were saying. Treehouse, alpine.
Here it is.
Treehouse. Where?
Under boats. It's the first tab on the right page.
Oh, I thought none of that was constructible. Okay. 40 logs? That's not bad. Now, wait, what's that last item?
Looks like rope.
We don't have rope yet.
Mm-mm. Oh, we can build like an SOS sign.
Won't that, like, in the game? Because
I don't know.
we just need logs for the cabin, so let's start with. Now, where do we want this cabin? I kind of feel like maybe between where we are, which is kind of like our doing stuff area at the beach,
Mm-hmm.
and our tree line, which is kind of like our resources area, maybe up on the crest of this hill. How do you feel about right here? Oh, there's people over here. There's people over here.
I approve of this spot, though.
Like up here on the hill?
Yeah.
Because this hill looks down on two separate beaches. You know what I mean? Like side A and side B.
Yeah.
Those people appear to have ran off. Yeah, they ran off. They're probably going to get more. I don't know if that's a game.
I don't either.
I can't really tell by looking, but it looks like the front door would basically face. Yeah, I want it to kind of face outward like that. So I'm going to drop it. And I need... Where's the log sled?
Down here. I gotta make some food. Oh, and I need some drink. Come here, turtle.
Why don't I exclusively focus on trying to get these logs, and I'll let you some food and water, because that's immersive. I can see that happening in real life.
Yep. Like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna make some food and water. You do the thing with the hoopla.
Thanks for the info, Shep. Shep in chat says that boats don't really move unless you move them. Pretty sure it's changed in a recent update.
Ah, so getting a houseboat won't let us, like, traverse.
That's what it sounds like.
Gotcha. Good to know, good to know. Have at thee, turtle. God, I feel bad about the turtle genocide we're doing over here.
Even after the story I told you about that asshole?
Yeah. Because
Think
I
of
wouldn't
them
have...
as all of that. Don't think of them as sweet like sea turtles. Think of them as that evil snapping turtle that tried to attack me and my family.
Okay.
My family.
I will.
Okay, so I'm getting down here pretty close to where those people ran back in the woods. So if I come running at you, be ready for helping me.
I'll do it.
Shep says you can move the boat, Mitchell, but
they don't
I'm
move
under attack,
on their
Mitchell.
own.
You want to come up here?
I'm coming,
Yeah.
running back towards the beach.
Well, I'm kind of holding my ground. You don't show weakness to these people. They need to respect us as
Neighbors.
warriors.
Oh, there's one behind you. Look out, look out, look out. Come here, jerk. He's got a cudgel.
Oh, a sneak attack.
Clever girl. Dude, this guy has a necklace made out of CD-ROMs.
Really?
Yep. God, he would not die. Ooh,
Well,
I
he
got
is
his...
way faster than I am. Just so you know, Mitchell, I like severely failed that encounter.
I found this guy. I got his cudgel.
That's cool.
What happens if I hit him with the axe a bunch?
Did you ever bring me food? Because I'm on like, I can't. My stomach is pulsating like red, and I can't see anything in my stomach anymore.
Oh no, it wouldn't let me bring you anything.
It wouldn't
Remember,
let you like put a piece of that meat in your inventory and then put it in the pan.
No, because remember when you pick it up, it cooked after cooking it. You just eat it.
No, that's the drying rack. You can put it in your inventory from the drying rack.
Yeah, but you can't eat the dried meat. You still have to cook it.
Well, I basically have like no stamina now that I'm hungry. That's interesting.
It is interesting. I put a bunch of turtle meat on the drying rack.
So you can't just eat dried meat.
It wouldn't let me. Here we go. I put a head on there that I found. Oh, well, you can equip it.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
That's
the
what
other...
I was saying. I just wanted you to put a piece like in a pan and bring it to me.
Yeah, but the other stuff
Yeah.
you can eat, you don't equip. You just eat it from the menu. So that's why it didn't make sense to me.
Let me highlight another piece of this jerky, girl. Yeah, the dried meat you can just eat, which is why I was saying we could like stockpile it basically down here.
How do you eat it?
Go into your inventory and right click.
Aha! I swear it didn't let me do that earlier. I tried.
You can't with the raw meat.
Yeah, I know. I tried with the dried meat. It wouldn't let me. Must have been some kind of bug.
Yeah,
Well,
if I'd have looked over at the chat window just a couple of seconds, Shep was trying to be gracious to tell us that about the dried meat.
Well, thank you, sir.
Let me see. How is that holding on?
So,
Crazy.
we need a buttload of logs.
I need water. You want to go on a water run? I'll keep doing this log stuff.
Sure.
Because I'm actively cutting logs right now. I wonder if there's a better way to cut or a better axe than like this starting one. I bet there is. Okay, this tree actually had 5 logs in it, Mitchell. So it does seem to depend on the tree,
Okay.
unless we're just miscounting every time.
As far as I know, they always give out 4. So, I mean, it makes sense that taller ones would give you 5 and shorter ones would give you like 3 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Be careful at the water.
I see a bunch of ducks. Oh,
It's
and some
just Rabus
fish.
ducks?
I don't know. I hope they're sweet ducks. I hope they're like the mighty ducks. Alright, let me get you some water in a pan here. Alright. What was that?
What direction? What?
Did you hear like a ka-ching noise on your end?
No.
Oh, then I don't know what happened.
Maybe an arrow landed near you and you were under siege.
Well, then it's good I'm running away. Eh,
Well,
help!
I feel dumb because I cannot locate the tree I just fell. Oh, there. Yeah, this one also has 5. And I can pick up 3 some... Oh, I put the other one back. Never mind. I'm not that ripped.
Psh, baby, that's not what it's all about.
There is no way there's that much whey protein on this island for me to be this swole.
I'll never forget the first time that I played this game and I saw him like hoist two giant things over his shoulder. I was like, are you effing serious? Come on.
They seem to fall away from you, so I'm gonna try like standing just in the tree line and facing the beach to see if they fall. Like, okay, I need to rest. My dude's tired.
Mine is too. I brought you some water back, but once I put it on the fire, you'll have to come drink it. I can't, like, pick it back up and bring it to you, you know?
I hear you. Well, let me get this log fill, and I'm not actually seeing the, like, what's happening as a result of being thirsty.
Maybe it just hasn't got low enough yet.
No, it's been completely empty for minutes now.
Maybe you're just really uncomfortable with, like, dry mouth and, oh, hey, the trap finally went off.
Is there something in it?
Yep, a rabbit.
Dope.
I got a little bunny.
Also, the log sled is full, so if you want to...
Ooh, and it's raining. So we're probably going to actually get some water.
All right, well, I'm coming back with a whole bunch of logs. I'm not coming all the way back to the base because cabins.
Right? I'm going to see if I can put my bunny in my little bunny cage. And maybe I can find him a bunny girlfriend.
Oh, is he alive?
Yep. We have a bunny now. His name is Terrence.
I look forward to meeting Terrence.
He's just a dumb bunny. I'm going to see if I can build another friggin' water collector while they're here, while it's raining.
It's not a bad idea. It's kind of like a dead turtle. Shells
Dead turtle
everywhere.
what?
Wasteland. There's shells everywhere.
I know. It makes me feel like a bad person. No, wait, because it's the evil turtle that was an enemy of your family.
Yes, that's the one.
Now I feel fine.
Oh, wait, I did have the option to drink. Okay, I am no longer thirsty, and my hunger's pretty good. So, and I tell you what, since we're both recording, you want to stop recording and then immediately start recording another one with no break?
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay, bye everybody watching this later.
We'll see you later. Bye.